Hello and welcome to another Ck3 video. Today we'll be looking at the Hellenistic Age mod where we're going back to ancient Greece. This is a brand new mod on the Steam Workshop and we're kind of going to do the AI only, but we're going to take a deeper look at it. They add new governments and things like that to this video and very interesting. So if you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get over and take a look at this mod. Also, the mod is in the description down below. First off, it's very small right now. This mod is brand new, so don't expect it to be the entire world, but you can see there is different religions, cultures, and stuff like that. There's also different governments that they have in here that are not normal to the base game. As you can see, they have Democratic Nation, Tribal Clan, a whole bunch of other ones. Like, I can't even pronounce this one, but this is quite cool. They do look like they have ambitions for a much bigger map, as you can see. But right now it's starting off as just this, so it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. If anything, I would love to see a Sparta, arrive somewhere. That would be quite cool. Ooh, this duchy mesh is very cool because you see all the icons here. I really like that. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what goes on. As we can see, there are some bigger nations and smaller ones. I wonder if development is interesting. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how this game goes down. The good thing for you, if you want to have a fast game, the game goes extremely fast, and since it's actually in BC, it's actually counting downwards to get to modern day, and all you can see, this big nation over here has already collapsed. I think it's quite interesting to see these borders. I would really want to know if like certain governments have an advantage over other ones. I am probably going to take a deeper look to see if there's like different decisions and stuff for all of them. So far, after looking at everything, it looks like they have different governments, but the different governments aren't expanded too much at that point. It is cool to see all these nations with different cultures and religion, but I want to say this is a brand new mod, just reiterating, so I don't expect everything to be in great detail. It's just in the Steam Workshop. They do have good plans to keep on expanding this mod, and I think it's going to be an interesting mod to look forward to, and maybe have a campaign. I think right now it's just a little too small to have an actual campaign without it being quite easy just to stomp every nation. Something that I think is actually really cool right now is that since the world is so small, almost all these nations are working some way together. There's so many alliances connected where when wars happen, a lot of people get involved in the wars, and it's quite interesting to see, and there's a lot of troops. It's quite interesting to see everything that goes on and the borders. I do have to say the cultures and everything, they are different, so it's not just the same culture from base game. There's Hellenistic and Imperial that you can get, which give you different things rather than base game. I do like that. I think sometimes modders forget about changing culture up when you go to a different era. We could probably go in this video until one nation controls the entire world, and I would have to say it's probably going to be Asia, which I don't think that's actually how you pronounce it, or this green nation up here. And the thing that I don't like about these mods is I can't pronounce a single name, and when I say that, the green nation actually lost this land, but it's going to be hard to probably control all this land. It's going to be interesting. I wonder if there's like an empire title. There is an empire title. Oh, there's not an empire title. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, there's no empire title here, so you just have kingdoms. Wow, that is quite interesting. That is an interesting choice by the developers to not include like the entire area just for now to be an empire title, because like you can make Greece an empire and you can make like Turkey an empire. Very interesting. Interesting decision. Okay, maybe Asia won't win. They just split in half, so they're not gonna maybe win this game, but I think they would have a possibility if they didn't split in half. It's gonna be quite interesting to see who really wins this, because it could be anyone. Everyone seems pretty like equal power, so it's really gonna be interesting to see who can unite all this land. And I think we can actually get to one person, just because I got nothing better to do today, and the game goes really fast, so it's gonna be easy. And Asia is really falling apart, like right before our eyes. Like, we are literally seeing the complete collapse of this nation. Like 4 nations have sprung out of them now. It's pretty brutal. A big thing I want to highlight is the art that has gone on. I just say a lot of these pieces of art for the duchies and stuff like that, and for the countries, are really well done. They really fit the era, in ancient Greek era. I think they look great, so I'm actually really excited to see all these. These look really good. All the artwork that was done is really impressive. Also the custom outfits for the rulers are also very interesting. So I just say well done by the development team for that for sure. sure. I also wonder if there's anything in Constantinople. I don't think so during this time. Ooh, there's also custom buildings and stuff. That's cool. Oh, that's actually really cool. The cities have like custom icons and stuff. That's cool. I didn't notice that either. Wow. The more you look at stuff, the more you figure stuff out. Interesting. The world uniting might take a while, actually, now that I think about it, because it's pretty messy out here. I think they're starting to get more concrete, but Crete over here is looking pretty cool. I think this island, as long as there's not a volcano that ruins their life, I think they should be fine. I think Lyria as well look pretty good. Asia's starting to get power too. It's really interesting to see these nations in a map that we haven't ever really looked at. It's kind of cool to see this. Also, Athens, I'm calling this Athens, it makes me feel better because they're Athenian. They're looking kind of cool. They got like this island up here, they're looking pretty powerful. I think they really could do a lot of work here. I'm gonna be honest, we might get to the current year because it's really uniting very slowly. This Orange Nation that looks quite good. Lydia was looking good, but they're starting to struggle a little bit. I keep on calling her Lydia just because, I don't know, it makes me laugh inside, and this is all for my enjoyment. I don't care about you guys at all. I'm just kidding. I hope you guys enjoy the video. That was just a joke. Don't worry about it. So I don't really know what happened, but Lydia fell apart, and apparently Asia just... gonna pretend. Never mind. Next segment, please. I can tell the two people that are going to win if they don't collapse. It's going to be this nation, Pathalia and Asia. If they don't fall, it's going to be one of those two. They're doing both extremely well. It's going to be between them two. I don't think anyone else can really do anything at this point. No one's really doing things. I think these are both, what's it called? Yeah, these types of governments, which I don't really know. I'm not familiar with that government type. I think it's kind of like the idea of a king. I think that's the idea of this. So I think one of those are going to win, but I don't think I think it's like a single ruler is like it's a dynasty, but I could be wrong. I am just kind of making it up on the spot. I do that for a lot of things. We are really getting to the nitty-gritty. Asia's looking really good. They pretty much have all of Turkey now, and they're starting to expand into Greece. While this Orange Nation is starting to have more struggle. There are some nations still here, but I really don't think they're gonna stop anything. I think Asia really can just stampede over everyone, besides maybe this Purple Nation and Pathalia. I think, and it might be pink, but I think they should be able to like maybe stop them and then expand and get all the rest of this land. I pretty much was saying that Asia was going to take over everything. Asia literally just blew up like completely, and this nation took most of the gain, to be honest. They took a lot of land from Asia, and they might be the dominant threat. So really, these two nations that have kind of bordered each other the entire time might be a threat. Well, never mind. Lydia's back. You know what? I should wait a little bit to talk about things because dang, things change super fast when it goes so fast. We are back to the big two. We have Lydia and Pathalia, and I have to say, I'm thinking of Pathalia. Pathalia's been solid this entire game. They really just been united. They haven't fell apart once, where Lydia keeps on falling apart, becoming Asia, then becoming Lydia, then falling apart, then someone else comes up, then they fall apart, then someone else comes up, and then boom, boom, boom. But Pathalia has been no, please don't do this. They've been united this entire time. Are you guys... No, it's celebrity. But you know, they stayed united where Lydia keeps on collapsing, so I really think Pathalia will win this, especially because they're going to get all of Greece, and I have a feeling Greece is probably going to be more powerful than Turkey in this game. We are almost 1,000 years in CE. I don't think anyone's going to unite this land. I think Ck3 is just too unstable. We would have to wait too long. But the religion and culture is almost completely united. You can see with the religion, it's the Alexandrianist, and then culture is the Macedonian. The Macedonians rule all. Overall, this is a pretty interesting mod. If you guys want to check it out again, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, make sure to like and maybe become a member to financially support the channel, because I make no money doing YouTube. But thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you in a future episode. See you later. Bye.